Hello. How are you out there? Hello, hello. Well, I am going to talk tonight about a couple of things. This live stream is going to be somewhat, uh, maybe about a good 30 minutes. Um, Not too long, but a good 30 minutes. I'm going to be talking about a couple of things, um, both politically, and then I'm going to be talking about herbs, and then I'm going to be talking about a few other things. And if you have any questions, then you can also reach out and chat below, send a message or chat below, and I will respond to your chat messages. Okay? Once again, this is Utaya of Raising Thee in Philly. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. For those who are just joining, just letting you know, my channel is authentically geared, generated toward helping people and both spiritual, natural, and any other kind of mental growth. That's what I'm about: positivity, growth, and success in your life. So that's mainly what my channel is about. Um, so, first thing I'm going to get at, I'm going to start with is what the herb of the day is. Yes, I got to get it out the way. All right, got to get it out the way nice and early. So the herb of the day is spirulina. Take a good look at it. Spirulina, spirulina herb. Yes, spirulina herb is good for your body in that the spirulina herb helps you to lose weight around your gut, your midsection, between your stomach and your waistline. Most of us tend to store fat between our stomach and our waistline area, mostly because our large intestines and our small intestines are located there. So we tend to build fat. We tend to build a lot of unnecessary fat and calories in those areas. And guess what? The spirulina herb is the key. It is the answer to help you out with that. Spirulina herb is good for helping you to lose weight, slim down. It even helps um, with cravings for cakes and cookies. It um, it even helps with your blood sugar level, with your glucose level in your blood. It even helps with that, and that is the spirulina herb. Get a good look at it, folks. Good look at it. Okay, you got a good look at it? Okay, we're going to go into our next herb of the day. So, I usually have one or two herbs in a day. So, our next herb of the day is, you guessed it right, apple cider vinegar. Now, apple cider vinegar, I like these tablets because you don't have to taste the vinegar. You don't necessarily have to taste it. But you can, yes, you can. You can get the Bragg's brand, which is the liquid, which is like it comes in a bottle. And it also says the mother, apple cider with the mother. Yes, get that. But if you can't get that, if you cannot get it, then you can get your apple cider vinegar tablets, okay? Or capsules. This here has 500 milligrams. Hello, hello, hello. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. How are you? Yes, and so this has 500 tablets, and this here is really, really good. It is really good because the number one thing that I notice with apple cider is that it lowers the blood pressure. So if you are having any kind of blood pressure problems, you want these in your back pocket. That's right. Take a good look at it. You want these in your back pocket. Apple cider vinegar. Because, and pop one or two a day, because it helps regulate your, your blood pressure, but it also at the same time, being that's help regulating your blood pressure, it also helps regulate your blood sugar level, which is also very important. So this is just very important all the way around. Like I said before, I'm going to repeat it again. Yes, you can take the liquid, which is by BRA Bras. I believe that's the label, and it says with the mother. You can take the liquid. Yes, you can take the liquid, or you can take these, which is the capsules. But get you at least 500 milligrams. And the reason why I say this, because if your weight is over 150 pounds, you're going to need 500 milligrams. Okay. If you are under 150 pounds, then you don't need 500. But if you are over 150 pounds, you're going to need 500 milligrams, because you're going to need that to bring down your pressure, as well as jumpstart your metabolism, as well as just get everything in order. Hello, Bobby Heenan 99. Hello. How are you? Okay, let me see if I can read your question here. It says, what if your blood pressure and blood sugar is the results of sleep apnea caused by... Oh, wow. Well, unfortunately, we can't control the burn pits in Afghanistan, unfortunately. We have no control of that. But there are strategies around sleep apnea. There are strategies around it, believe it or not. Yes. There are ways to get around sleep apnea. Okay, hold on for just one moment. I have to get I've been talking literally for the last 3 hours, so I have to cut my vocal cords. Yes, this is this is a gift that was given to me where I used to work at in Wallingford, PA, by my employees. I had 4 employees underneath me. Um, and I was a recreation therapist there. And this is one of the cups they gave. I thought it was so neat, right? I know, right? So cool. It actually works. That's why I like it. Actually keeps stuff warm. That's what I like most about it. You know how people give you stuff that don't really work, but this really works. Like, it's really good. Okay, getting back to that question here. All right, here we go. Hold on here. All right, here we go. First of all, Bobby, have you subscribed to my channel? Please like and subscribe. I need your support. Secondly, Bobby, yes, this is good for your blood pressure. Like I said, if you take 1 to 2 tablets a day, if you're over 150 pounds, yes. There are strategies that can help positively move your sleep apnea around. You know, um, sleep apnea, first of all, it messes with your circadian, you know, which is your circadian rhythm is the rhythm in which you sleep. I know, sounds weird, right? But it's very simple. Every time you go to sleep, you're not just sleeping. First of all, your brain never sleeps. So therefore, your circadian rhythm is the rhythm of the way that you breathe. Let me repeat that again. Your circadian rhythm is the rhythm in which the way you breathe. Your breathing controls how you sleep. Did you know that? The way you breathe. That's why if you're a person that snores, I can almost guarantee you don't always have a good sleep. Like, you may look out and have a few good sleeps here and there, but if you want a really good sleep, yeah, you would definitely have to do something. You're 5'10", 100. Congratulations on that. Wow. That is great. I congratulate anybody losing weight. Losing weight is a challenge. I don't like to say it's hard because I look at objects as being hard. We're human beings. So that's why I call it a challenge. It's not hard, it's a challenge. That girl, Aisha, hello, how are you? Please like and subscribe. You said, what is this live about? Well, we're talking about, first of all, apple cider vinegar, which cuts down on your blood pressure tremendously by 70%. So if you're suffering with high blood pressure, you want to make apple cider vinegar your best friend. That's right. You want to make it your best friend. Now, like I was telling people earlier, not too long ago, because you just joined, and I hope you subscribe so you can join fresh for the next live stream. The liquid is better, is more potent. However, if you could get the capsules, like this is just as good. And like I said, as long as it's 500 milligrams. If you are over 150 pounds, you're going to need 500 milligrams. That's right. If you're over 150, 500. That's right. If you want to see results. If you want to see results. Now, if you don't want to see no results, then, you're on your own. But if you want to see results right away, yeah, 2 tablets a day. That's what we're talking about. That underscore girl underscore Aisha. And please do like and subscribe. Please do like and subscribe. So also what we was talking about was spirulina. Spirulina helps you to lose weight around the waistline and the stomach area. Most of us, the majority of us, store fat around our stomach and our waistline. Especially if you're for ladies who just got finished giving birth. Thank you. That underscore girl, underscore Aisha. Thank you for subscribing. If you've had a child recently or had children before, let's just say you just want to lose the fat around your stomach or your waistline area, this is going to be your friend. This is going to be your friend, spirulina. Spirulina is going to be your friend. These are green pills. Let me show you what they look like. So you know what it's an herb, and I actually had this as the herb of the day. So this is the herb, right? Oops, fell out my hand here, y'all. This is the herb. That's what it looks like. It's in that capsule right there. That's what it looks like. And that is spirulina. This little bad boy here is not to be underestimated. Let me tell you, I have dropped 10 pounds in 4 weeks, and just off of this alone. I wasn't even exercising yet. All I did was include this spirulina in what I was eating and dropped 10 pounds. Yeah, like that. That's right, in 4 weeks. Yeah. And I wasn't even exercising yet. So imagine, well, now I'm exercising now. So now it's really dropping now. But yeah, spirulina is the key. This is the key, I'm telling you. Spirulina, you're going to drop it like it's hot. Like that song by, what's that, Snoop Dogg? Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. That's what you want to do. You want to drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. That's what you want to do. Got to get you some spirulina, folks. You can either get it from, of course, Amazon.com, or you can go to penherb.com, which is PENNHERB.com. Penherb.com. Okay? Sorry, y'all. The rest of these pills just came out the jar, so I'm trying to get it all together here. All right, so that was the herb of the day that I was talking about, which is spirulina and apple cider vinegar. Okay, all right. So now, moving on to the next part of this live stream. I'm going to talk a little bit about politics, okay? I usually don't dab into politics that much because, it's very debatable, very diabolical. People get really, really passionate and very upset if you say something that is, how can I say, outside of their political view of things. And oh my gosh, it could just really go to measures unknown. But if you really, I often say, to be political or to comment on political things, you really got to use a lot of wisdom. You really do. You got to use a lot of wisdom. Um, so I'm just gonna say this, in that, as we all know, the ICE thing has started, unfortunately, in this country. A lot of people, including myself, we truly believe that at some point in time, a civil war will begin. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know why or when, but because it's just so much going on. And you can't play with American lives like that. Now, people may say, well, what do you mean American lives? What I mean by American life, anybody that lives in America, whether you're an immigrant or whether you're a true born American that was born here in America, you're a human being. You're that first. Number one, you're a human being. So anybody that is government, person, place, or thing that's going to come against the human race over some political propaganda to constrict things or to, how can I say, put things in order. First of all, they should have just went about this a whole different way, but I mean, who am I, right? But I just say ICE is just, I really believe that um, what they're doing, what the ICE people are doing, I really believe that it needs to be, uh, I don't know, something just needs to stop. That's for one thing. Because, like I said, if it doesn't, it's going to start a civil war. It really is. It is what it is. It's going to start a civil war. And, there's a lot of passionate Americans. And I don't know which state that's more passionate than other states, but I just see a civil war brewing. Call me crazy, but I see a civil war brewing. That's what I see. And I'm going to just leave it at that. That's all I can say. All right. All right, let me see what's going on here. Hello, Rival Clips. Hello. Hi. Hi. Please do like and subscribe. I need your support. Like and subscribe. Let's see. Also, Bobby Hean Nina, you said my best friend became very political upon obtaining her master's degree in psychology. Because I don't agree with her, she called me uneducated. As a result, I applied for a school ranked higher than hers. Okay, yeah. I mean, politics can get really messy, and that's why I always say there's two things you won't see me dab too much on, and that's politics and religion. OMG. Woo. Now, I'm very spiritual, but I'm not religious. Now, see, people may say, well, how can you say that, Ty? Because we know you love God. All you talk about is God, God, God. You're right. But that doesn't make me religious. It means I love God. I have a relationship with God. I know him as my personal savior. I know him through my faith. I please him through my faith. He said, without faith, you can't even please him. So it's through my faith that I worship him. It's through my faith that I believe that he loves me. It's through my same faith that I believe he moves mountains in my life. But that does not categorize me as religious. Religion, if you look up the definition for religion, religion is an organization, is a group of theological, philosophies grouped together, and so I believe in the teachings of Jesus Christ. I know in my heart he is my savior. I know in my heart he forgives me. He helps me to love myself. He helps me to forgive myself. He helps me to go through this thing called life that we go through every day. So therefore, for some reason, people who don't, or I'm going to just say it like this. I don't want to say that because that sounds judgmental. I'm going to just say people who may not know God on different levels, they tend to categorize me and say, oh, you're a religious person. No, I'm not religious. I always say, people, don't get it twisted. I'm not religious. 'Cause let me tell you something. Being religious is not going to get you into heaven. It's what you do with your life right here, right now, on this planet we call Earth, that's going to guarantee your seat in heaven. That's right. You heard me. Now, if you're not in your right mind, that's a different ball game there. That's a different ball game. But if you are in your right mind, if you are, then I urge you to get to know God as your personal Savior and ask Him to give you of your sins, and ask Him to come into your life and make you a better person, because this is what's going to get you through this thing called life. All the money in the world, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Money ain't the problem. Wow. I know you say, what? We all need more money. No, money ain't the problem. It's the love of money. That's the problem. Let me say it again for those who are not listening to me. Money is not the problem. It's not the problem with the world. It's the love of money. The love of it, the desire of it. People sell their souls for it. People will put their children up. I mean, it's crazy. It's really crazy. You know, I often say that song that was, I don't know if the OJ's written the song. I don't know if they wrote it, but I do know they sing it. But I don't know if they wrote it. But if you ever listen to the song by the OJ's that's called Money, 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 Money. He said, some people got to have it. He said, that little thing carries a lot of weight. And that's so true. But I tell you. Sorry, y'all. I'm just having my hot chocolate right here. It carries a lot of weight. It really does. Bilala Khan, hello. Hi, how are you? Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. Okay, I'm trying to, let me see. Bobby Heenan, 99. Okay, I'm trying to, woo, you saying a lot here, Bobby. Wait a minute, she went to Liberty University. Okay, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm familiar with both. I'm familiar with Liberty because that's like a Christian university. And I'm also familiar with George Mason University because I believe that's in Virginia. It's either out west or in Virginia. Is that in Virginia, Bobby? George Mason University? I'm familiar with one of those. Okay. All right. So next thing I wanted to talk about, I'm coming up on, 24 minutes that went by that quick. See, look at that. Look at that. And I only got 30 minutes. I said, oh my goodness. Where does the time go, folks? Where does it go? I don't know. Well, you know, they say that Time flies when you're having fun. So I guess I'm having fun. I guess I'm having fun. Because it's sure enough of flying. It's flying, that's for sure. All right. So let's see here. Who's the next person here? Anybody have any questions for me about my channel or anything? Please do go visit my channel so you can see what my channel is about. I got about 4 more minutes left on here. Please do go visit my channel, see what I'm about, see what my channel's about. It basically centers around me and my grown children now. They used to be small kids, but they're grown children now. Cheerleading, like I said, cheerleading, God, herbs, life experiences. Yep, that's pretty much. All right. Okay. Hello. Please do like and subscribe. Those just joining, please do like and subscribe. All right. I'm having a lot of hot chocolate. You know why? Because here on the Northeast Coast, right now, I think outside it's like 9 degrees. And even though I can't feel the cold, because of course, because I'm, in my house. However, my bones and my skin does not forget. So I am drinking hot chocolate right now. So if you're wondering what I'm sipping on, this is what I'm sipping on. Cup of Joe. Cup of Joe. All right. So I have to do a song before I end this live stream. So now this time I'm doing a song that's a fun song, okay? All right. I'm doing a fun song. Okay, let's see. We are gonna do. All right, so this is one of my funnest parts about live streaming. Okay, so about this particular live stream that I'm doing. So you guys give me a song and I'll play it. And then I'm giving you a song and play it. I want your opinion, and then I'll tell you my opinion of your song that you want me to play. All right, so I'm going to play my song that I want you guys to hear, okay? First, okay? All right. This is going to be a slow one. All right. Okay, this is a slow one. Y'all know I like my slow songs. All right, here we go. Wait a minute. I'm only going to play a little bit. I'm going to play about 2 to 3 minutes of it.
Pennsylvania homeowners, if you need to sell your
so
house
much commercials,
fast
right?
without making
So much
any
commercials.
repairs, listen up.
Okay,
I respect that. I respect that. She was like, I'm not taking back none of that, but I will say that the album is.
All right, let me just. Oh my gosh.
A great album. And she was like, but you have to understand where I'm coming from. I was just like, I'm keeping.
Okay. Okay, can y'all hear it? Can you hear it?
No TV, no radio, no. I wanna get away from the world.
All right, so that's by October Longden, okay? I do not own the rights to that song or to that music. Now, I like that song. That's a very mellow song. It's one of those songs that gets me mellowed out, I think y'all know by now, if you've been watching my videos and everything, I love me some music, all types of genres of music. But my two favorite genres are gospel and R&B. So it is what it is. All right, so that's my song. Now it's your time. You guys give me a song that you want me to play. Give me a song. Oh, it's in Virginia. I was right. I was right. It's in Virginia. I was right. Yep, I forget it was in Virginia. Um. Okay, so now you guys give me a song that you want me to play. Okay, I got 1 minute left, guys. So I guess if no one has a song, this stream will be ending in about 10 seconds. So, well, all right. I just want to say thank you all so very much for joining my live stream tonight. I will be live streaming again, possibly tomorrow sometime. I don't know the exact time. If I do pick an exact time, I usually put notification out, so you will get a notification message. Um, but other than that, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you, Bobby, Rival Clips, that underscore girl, Aisha, and I think that's all. Yeah, yeah. And Bobby, I'm going to keep you in prayer. And Kemar Green, hello, Kemar, hello, hello. And I'm going to keep you in prayer and hope that everything goes well with you, Bobby Heenan, 99, okay? All right. Okay, well, Kemar, you joined so late. I'm about to end the live stream, Kemar. All right, well, I'll see you all, guys. I got to go. It's about to end in 2 minutes. See you all. Have a blessed night. This is Raising 3 in Philly coming at you.